Welcome back to Let's Play StarTropics. I got the name right this time.
Yes, you did. Quick, let's teleport out of here. You hit the ceiling instead. I said teleport, not jump.
Okay, I don't remember. Oh, geez, fast bats.
Special fast bats.
Yeah, you get this one here that just moves faster. I think that's about all he does. He also tires out faster.
Well, you would too if you were going like...
That is true. This is a fun room.
I do not like this room because evil sounds and tiles. Ooh, earthquake. Ooh, bad quake.
Getting them hearts, because I can.
Later, bitch. Is it one of those ones like all the tiles completely disappear and then you have to die if you don't make it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of note, though, is it doesn't start collapsing until you're like halfway through the room.
At least they gave you that.
Yeah, and there are two other switches at the beginning that when you hit make more hearts appear on that bottom platform. So if you manage to get there fast enough, you can like fill up on hearts. It's like 6 hearts there total. And then this room is also sort of a jerk, but as long as you stay in the middle and don't stop.
Ah, arrows!
Except right here. That one will hit you. You can't just walk through that one.
And then a guy just shows up behind you. Oh gosh. Wow.
Okay, now here we get an interesting. It's just a floating metal ball. You have to hit it. Dang it.
And get hit by it.
And then get hit by it. That's the gist of it, though.
It's like those things, like the office clackers.
Oh, well, that was generous of them.
Yeah, I don't like that. Especially in the upside-down cross room.
What's that Southern Cross?
Which is hilarious, because you actually know... I'm not going into that whole thing. But now you got even hooded or codas.
Yeah, those guys book at you, too. Okay, let's see how many lives I lose. Hey!
+1, -3.
So that's a dead-end room, nothing in it.
How did you fill that on that whole sign?
Dead-end room, nothing in it. In this room, keep moving. Just don't stop.
Ooh, that one crossed too. That was kind of cool.
As you saw though, nothing else you can do in that room. So that's it for that room too.
You get into the other side from another room.
Yep.
Rats.
And that room is over here.
What?
Because you do that, and then you gotta.
Oh shit!
Yeah, then you gotta get the crap away from those guys. There's all kinds of holes in this room though. So, you can just, like, continuously fall.
So, are you telling me that the room above the Southern Cross is a holy room? Yeah.
Yeah, there's all kinds of holes in this room, though. So, if you wander too far in one direction or the other, you'll just fall, and you can't get anywhere. But, the trick is, if I go 1 block higher, I fall. And that goes straight across. Like, all 3 of these will make me fall. The nearest staircase is in the upper right, which takes me on the other side of that, so you'd go... Okay, so I'm up on top. Round about the middle where that top rat's running back and forth, you can actually see the rats will not cross pits. There's a hole in the top middle of the room. There's also a hole, if you manage to get in the staircase in the lower left corner of the room, there's a barrier there as well. So you can see the little darkened bit on the left wall that you're supposed to get in. The only way to get to that, because there's a strip of holes on the top and bottom of it, as soon as this idiot moves, is right here.
You know, I will give them this. They use the enemies quite creatively to tell you where to go.
I didn't see this gap until the beginning, though. I kind of figured, like, oh, I'll explore that last. That'll learn me. Snakes.
Cobras. I'm surprised
just
when you
pause while the thing's flying at him.
I'm surprised when you kill that one enemy, you just don't book it out of here. It's like, I'm out. Whoosh.
Okay, and now we're back in here. Okay, I think if the next couple of rooms are the rooms that I think they are horrible, horrible rooms.
Ooh, oh, yeah. Ooh, don't like this one.
I'm just getting the crap out of Dodge. Okay, where's that switch? Where's the switch? Where's the switch?
It's like all the way back.
There it is. Got it. Got it. getting gone. Eventually, every block in that room will go away.
I figured as much, considering it made a winding path, and the winding path decided to disappear.
So, like, you have to figure out where that button is. Thankfully, the button is, like, that left strip is the last thing to go away. So once you get over there, at least.
I like their Indiana Jones moment here, and then you realize your uncle's name is technically Dr. Jones.
And this is a bowling ball.
No time for love, Dr. Jones. Which is not the correct quote, but...
You can also hit it and make it stop. And then it'll keep going. That's important for later. But it's also good, like, if it's coming at you and you know, like, you're not going to get to the thing in time. Later, weenies.
Dang it. Also doesn't seem like it comes up all the way over here.
It counts.
It technically counts?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. Quick, everyone kill it before it uses high voltage.
Okay, now we got some wizards.
No, now you have...
I don't want to mess with that snake though, because he's going to be trouble. There we go. That was much less painful than I was expecting it to be. This is a fun room, let me tell you.
This does not look like the definition of fun that you are using. Whoop. Oh yeah.
Okay, now, funny trick here is, I shouldn't say funny trick, but this works on all three sides, so there are 3 doors in this room.
Is this one of those ones where you have to, like, rotate around to get to the correct path?
Technically, no. You could just go in whichever one you please from the start. I'm gonna go into the top one. The top one, by the way, you have to jump the instant you show up into that room. If you don't, you die.
That's very cruel.
Yeah.
Oh, the block things, yeah.
Yeah, notice that those 3 blocks are right. Those 3 disappearing blocks are there.
I'm gonna bring it up real quick. I also noticed that all the rooms that have this kind of dickish moves are also the ones that have the skeletons and everything.
Yeah, they know people are gonna die here a lot.
It's like, this is the other mics that have showed up.
Yeah, the, to make the movie even more...
my clones all die from.
To make the move even more jerkish, though, all those blue blocks are green during the transition. So it's not until you're in the room... Yeah,
that's when you actually transition in the room, and I looked at that one like, those don't look like they're the disappeary blocks. And then you jump past, and it was like, oh, now they're the disappeary blocks.
Yeah, they don't actually turn blue until you're in the room proper, at which point it's collapsing because you're standing on it.
Yeah.
So if you don't know this is a trap, you have a grand total of 1/60th of a second to react.
You know, when you kind of get the idea of like an Indiana Jones thing, the traps kind of make a lot more sense in their dickishness.
Now, like, admittedly, like, I don't like them for gameplay purposes, but like,
well,
they are trying to kill you, and they're doing a pretty good job about it.
I'm not gonna say it's like, oh, it's perfect because it's like traps and everything. I'm just saying it's like, I get the idea of what they're going for because of the fact that, you know, they are technically trying to kill you. So I understand the trappiness of everything.
Also, hearts up here, so I didn't need to come up here. The only thing you get up here is hearts, but I got them just to show you.
I just don't like the fact that, you know, the trap, you kind of have to get into that mindset before you do that.
Yeah. Like, admittedly, I understand why this game gets a lot of the...
You going down or...
I didn't make it. I'm gonna try going left.
Ha. Poopa.
I understand why this game is kind of like the cult hit that it is, just because of its mood and its charm and everything. Its general design is super unique.
I also like the palette here, the green with the purple water. Death water. Then Death Clock shows up and kills us. Why? It doesn't even do anything. Is that door just locked?
Yeah, well, funny thing about that is we got a couple of these a minute ago.
That means it's ghost.
There's a ghost right up there.
It's time to roast this host.
Yeah, killing him opens up that door.
Could you kill a ghost before it shows up, or is
You
this
cannot.
You cannot?
However, funny thing, because I knew this guy was up here before I used the thing, you notice my attack shoots out that little thing?
Yeah.
The ghost will still block it.
Oh, so, okay.
So I could come here and it won't go all the way up because it stops because it's hitting him, but you can't kill him.
That's cool. Ugh.
Yay!
Or those spike things that don't really do anything.
Yeah, sadly you'll notice that we actually can't get down. So we get to backtrack.
Meh.
I was kind of hoping that
So
would give me a shortcut.
The ghost is back then?
I don't know. Yes, he is.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, granted, you'd have to know the ghost is there to do that, but...
Made it.
Didn't make that one.
Okay, we actually have to go down.
Snakes.
And then fight snakes.
And bats. I like these snakes because they actually like wind up to go after you.
It's like, man, these guys aren't messing around. They know you're there and want blood.
They're snakes. They're out for blood now. Like rev up, somehow grow arms and start
Dodo's in this room.
Yeah, it's time to go all Dutch and eat them.
And I still managed to get hit somehow.
What a dodo you are.
Okay, now, in this room, I'm not going to bother going up, but you can, like, hit these to go up.
I think, wouldn't this rotate you back into the other room?
This takes you into the room.
Potion.
Yeah, this takes you into the room that had the potion. Only you're blocked by spikes, so you can't get anywhere worthwhile.
I thought you were about to walk right into it. It's like, no! It's a bowling ball. It will completely bowl you over.
Oh, I don't remember what room is next. I'm just constantly hoping that the next room isn't the room that I think it is.
It's the next room.
And I'm sure it is. No, it's not. Okay, well, that's good. This room's cake. You press a switch.
And then you die.
Fudge this room!
Oh,
That's
hello.
these guys. Oh, I got a yo-yo again.
Hello, purple demons. Do they work for the captain, or do they just show up here? This looks like a nice place. I'll just set up shop here. Hey, I just want to sell you something. Just want to sell you something. You want this even more powerful yo-yo?
I don't play your commercial game.
The new island yo-yo, now featuring more spikes.
Now, if you stop and think for a minute, where do you think that passageway would take us?
Death?
It takes us to the room that was just above the room that had the potion in it. The room that looked like it would be a potion room, only there was nothing in there but a bat and a ghost. So we don't want to go that way. Thankfully, we still got 3 of these left.
More ghosts. More secrets.
Okay, this is probably going to be the room that I think it is. Okay, it's not the room that I thought it was, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt room.
I'm gonna find a way to where you just don't get to your room you want. I'm just gonna cliffhanger
Crap.
on it.
I got hit, but I made it that far.
It really hurt too.
Well, they only did like 1 heart. I kind of got wrecked before. Like, I didn't even have my yo-yo in the last room. Or I didn't even have the shooting star or whatever the I don't know what it was. It was a weapon.
I think it was the shooting star, but I'll call it the yo-yo with spikes on it that maces people.
Okay, this room's kind of a pain in the butt.
Oh, Jesus.
Dang.
Straight up died, dog.
Yeah.
Where's your checkpoint? Oh, it's your checkpoint.
Oh, it's right here. And I'm gonna get killed again. What the crap?
Yeah, I don't like the room that has the spikes in it.
No, go in the hole! Okay, keep running. But wait! You just have to eat an arrow there. Nothing you can do about it.
Jesus, Captain Bell did not want people to get to his boat.
And you'd think, like, oh, they'd time this right, so I could just jump straight onto this platform?
Nope.
Nope. You have to stand there and eat an arrow, or maybe you can dodge out of the way of it in time and work that crap out. I don't know. But, hey, we made it this far. I'm down a life potion because I lost it and I didn't use it because I'm dumb. But, hey,
well, I did not expect the spikes to just straight out murder you like that.
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Kind of a harsh adventure for Mike here.
Actually, you know what? That is a mean-looking bowling ball, and I'm gonna call the video here. Until next time, everybody. We got a very unruly bowling ball.
Yet its emotions do not change. Oh, threw up.
Hi, Mike. How you doing?
You doing alright over there? You like it in the corner over here? I like that corner too. That's one of my favorite corners. I'm gonna fucking murder you.